of the People's Renaissance Movement. With us here are NEC members and party officials. As you are aware, today we have just received a certified certificate from the Registrar of Political Parties, officially confirming that People's Renaissance Movement is a duly registered political party in the Republic of Kenya. We are going to have brief remarks from the chairperson, from our NEC, the Secretary General, and other interim officials. But just to let Kenyans know that this is a party for the people. It is a party where the people are the symbol, because we have many parties in Kenya. In fact, the registrar has just mentioned they are all the way up to 93. But Kenyans have not seen value for these parties. But for the first time, Kenyans have given themselves a party. And that is why in front of you, you are not seeing your usual political faces, but a group of Kenyans, young and old alike, who are forging forward to reorganize how our politics has been done, but most importantly, push for the economic liberation of our people. So I will allow the Secretary General, but before him, let's have Mr. Njenga make remarks on behalf of the party, and then we will hear from the Secretary General.
Thank you very much. My name is Jega Warago, and I am the chair of the NEC and also the interim chairman of the National Advisory Council. Allow me to make a few remarks. The People's Renaissance Movement today marks a historic milestone following the official receipt of its registration certificate as a fully recognized political party in Kenya. This movement is not merely procedural, it is the formal birth of a new political era anchored in renewal, reform, and generational transformation. The choice of the word Renaissance is deliberate. Historically, the Renaissance marked a profound shift in Europe from rigid traditional systems to modernity, innovation, and people-driven governance. It reshaped Europe and influenced the world. The PM draws from this legacy, positioning itself as a vehicle for Kenya's own rebirth, politically, socially, and economically. Kenya's journey has always been defined by waves of struggle and reform, starting with the independence movement, which was driven by patriots like Jomo Kenyatta, Dedan Kimathi, and the rest. And then, of course, push for multi-party democracy in the 1990s, led by the likes of Raila Odinga, and Charles Rubia, Kenneth Matiba, James Orengo, and later the struggle for constitutional reform, which culminated in the 2010 Constitution. Each generation fought its battle. PM represents the next phase, economic liberation and structural transformation. At the heart of PM is bold recognition Kenya is a youthful nation. About 75% of our population is below 35 years. And in the events of 2024 Gen Z demonstrations, they demanded accountability and systematic change. It revealed the power and the frustration of a generation which has been sidelined in the politics and which has been left out. PM seeks to get into this gap. And the biggest thing is that we are looking for a paradigm shift from the current political systems where political parties are based on personalities. We are going to be based on ideology, and that is why we do not even have a leader as at now, until we have the NDC. And our party ideology is the one that is going to lead us. Therefore, we are a party which is center-right, liberal Democrats.
Thank you. Let's have the Secretary General.
PM.
Mabadiliko ni sasa.
PM.
Mabadiliko ni sasa.
Na kama si sasa,
Ni sasa hivi.
na kama si sasa,
Ni sasa hivi.
I'm Sarabai Emmanuel, the Interim Secretary General, People's Renaissance Movement, PM. Today is just but a beginning. We've done all, we've met all the qualifications, we've submitted all the documents as required by the Office of the Registrar of Political Parties, and today, in broad daylight, the PM party has been issued with fully registered political party with a certificate of full registration. This means from today, we as People's Renaissance Movement, which has now 50,000 members, we are going out there to sensitize everybody to join the People's Renaissance Movement. Remember, this is a party that is inclusive of the old, the young people, including the Gen Z. We are also inviting persons with disability. This is a party that is inclusive, and our party is based on ideology. We are not playing the politics of one term and two term. We want to tell Kenyans we are suffering. We have economic problems. We have problems in our homes. We have problems at our workplaces. The solution is People's Renaissance Movement. And today, as we unveil this party, I want to tell you that very soon we'll announce our official launch of this party. And we have our office at Riara Valley Gardens. That is the headquarters of PM Party. We also have branch offices in all the 47 counties, fully furnished and with leadership in place. So I welcome all Kenyans to come and join this party so that we in future, we take control of this country and we take it to the right direction. Thank you so much.
Let's have Wakili. This is the lawyer of the party.
Members of the press, members of PM Kenya gathered here today, and general members of the public, good afternoon. My name is Brian Onyango. I'm the Secretary for Legal and Constitutional Affairs, PM Party. As you are aware, the party has been issued the full registration certificate pursuant to Section 7 of the Political Parties Act. And as a lawyer, I can confirm that the party has fully complied with all the statutory requirements pertaining to the opening of the branch offices, recruitment of members, and establishing the interim party governance structure. As a lawyer, I wish to confirm that this is a lawful institution apart from being a political organization. May God bless you.
Okay. Lady, let's have Balozi here.
Thank you very much. Ambassador Yvonne Kamati here, and we're happy that you're here to witness the launch of the PM party, the beginning of the Renaissance. The Renaissance is not just any political party. We are not going to be screaming on rooftops and dancing on buses. What we are going to do is offer deliberate change, policy change. As you heard, what we're looking at is change in foreign policy, change in economic policy, looking at taxes, looking at what harms our people, looking at the dynamics of the demographics of the country as it is. And we are saying, mabadiliko ni sasa. So we are first saying, kadi ni sasa. Everybody must go out and get their voter registration, their IDs. Everybody must come and register. Now that we are fully registered, become a member of PM Party. Youthful party, a party of change, a party with a vision, a party of hope, a party that says that the only thing that is constant is change. And we are the change that is coming at this coming election. And this coming election, we are going to field candidates, all the seats. We don't have zoning, we don't have favorite candidates, you don't need to know anybody to be anybody. So long as you are with the people, for the people, with our vision, and you stand with us, it is free and fair for all. This is the Renaissance. This is the change that we believe in. This is the change that Kenya has been waiting for. The time right now is here. and it is us, the Renaissance Party, PM Party. Asanteni sana.
PM
Mabadiliko ni sasa.
PM
Mabadiliko ni sasa.
na kama si sasa
Ni sasa hivi. We'll take quick questions and then we can proceed because we have a procession from here all the way to Nation Center. So we welcome you also to join us as we'll be marching.
One question.
You're not seeing the big man here is because these are the owners, and those people out there are the big people of the party. We are moving from patronage to an all-inclusive, people-driven party.
I think the big man is in Italy. That's the one we know as the big man. These are the people.
Maybe to add on to that, let me say that we, all of us here, we are people who know and who can see that our country is going in the wrong direction. So we need to make that extremely clear to answer him. So we are not, again, repeat, we are not proxies of anyone.
Just for clarification purposes,
Yes.
you've spoken about 75% of your supporters being below.
We understand that Kenya is a youthful nation. Why? Because 75% of our population is below 35. That is not to say that we are aligning ourselves with Linda Mwananchi. However, if Linda Mwananchi want to be our friends, who would hate friends of that nature? Would you?
So would you join the United Opposition Alliance?
We haven't thought about that yet because we are not in the United Opposition Alliance yet.
as I said earlier, we are not one term or two term. We are based on ideologies. So don't categorize us with one term or two term. We are here as the third and the only force that will save Kenyans from the problems they are facing currently.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.